Hey, what's up everybody, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Stellaris with the 2.2 patch as we're playing with the Walmart slugs. Before we get started here, I did want to discuss the future of this series. So this series is not done well in views as expected. I can't really seem to play any Paradox games on the channel that aren't Hearts of Iron 4, Hoy 4, whatever you want to call it. If I play, whether, we've seen this in the past, whether it's EU4, Crusader Kings, it doesn't really matter. I just can't get views for anything but for Hearts of Iron 4. So it was kind of expected when I started the series that it wasn't going to get a ton of views, but it's done a lot worse than expected. I think we're struggling to get like 200 views per video right now, so that's not a lot. That's my rule. When a series is getting about 200 views per video, that's when I end it, because that's not a lot. For all the work that is required for putting videos up. It's a lot of work, guys. I enjoy the recording part. I enjoy talking to you guys in the comments, but everything in between that, everything you got to do that's involved with YouTube in between that, I don't really enjoy doing. Whether it's editing the videos. Editing is fun when you're doing like very highly edited content where you get to be creative and stuff. But when it's just editing, standard Let's Plays and stuff, that's not exactly fun. Waiting for it to render, upload, all that kind of good stuff. That's just part of doing the YouTube to get the videos up. But it is a lot of work. It does take a lot of time. And so I typically don't do it once series get really low in views. It's just too much work for the small amount of people that are watching. However, I'm actually really enjoying this series, and I don't want to end it. I was thinking originally, I was like, okay, well, I guess we'll go to 20 videos, which is what I typically try and do once I saw that this series wasn't getting any views. But I'm really enjoying it, and I don't want to end it here in a couple videos. I'd like to play a while longer. So what I'm going to do, guys, in order to not have to end this series, and I know there are several of you guys that are enjoying it a lot as well. So what I'm going to do, because I do need to start a new series. That's what it comes down to. I'm going to have to start, maybe a Hearts of Iron 4 series or something like that, or start playing something else here. Maybe this weekend, or maybe the week after that, Christmas week. I don't know. Probably this weekend is what I'm aiming for. We'll see if I can get it done or not. I do have to work the next several days, so that sucks. So we'll see what I can get recorded, but I am going to be starting a new series, and in order to do that, I do have to do something with this one, because I just don't have the time to maintain 2 videos a week, or a day, with all the stuff I do with HiJynx. So that's like 3-4 videos a day sometimes, which is a little bit too much right now. So what I'm going to do is we're going to change to a every other day format for this series. Now, I've tried this in the past, and it's never worked. Essentially, I know other channels can do this. They're able to do, like, that's their regular thing. They'll do a series for about a week, and then after the first week, they then switch to every other day for that series. So they can have multiple series going at the same time. They can have 4 or 5 series at the same time, and then be putting up only like 2 to 3 videos a day. So that works for other channels. It's never worked for this one. Every time I do that, the few people that are watching that series then leave, and I understand. It's 3 videos a week, so that's not a lot. If you're watching this series when you eat your cereal in the morning, then obviously this it wouldn't be very consistent, only 3 days a week. But that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to try it out again, see if it works. Basically, we're doing 6 days a week. I don't put videos on a Monday typically, because I work all day on Sunday. That's my long shift. So we're doing 6 days a week, or trying to anyways. What we're going to be moving to is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So every other day, and then of course not counting Monday. And that's what we're going to switch to, and we're going to see if it works. Let me know down in the comments how you guys feel about that. Whether I should have just ended the series, maybe kept playing every day till we got to the 20 videos and then ended it, or is this better? This every other day series format that will allow us to continue playing. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious. As I said, it hasn't worked in the past, so we'll see if it works this time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started, guys. I've talked long enough, but I did want to put that out in the beginning of the video so you guys know that starting today, that's starting today, so the next video is not going to be till Saturday. Starting today, it's going to be every other day. But yeah, let's go and get started, guys. We got a ton of shit we're going to do. I'm going to finally get this building done here. Kind of been waffling on what I wanted to get put here, because I'm curious if there's going to be more buildings that come up. I'm sure there will in the tech tree that we want. But what we can always do is just switch them. Why not get the benefit that we can get now, especially because of the fact that we currently need some jobs. So we're going to get the mineral purification plants, although I don't know if the job problems is going to be caused because of these guys not wanting to downgrade. I don't know exactly what the unemployment's coming from, But hopefully this should fix some of the issues, because you see we have 90 pops and only 88 jobs. So we're going to get the mineral purification plants. That should increase our mineral growth, though of course mineral growth is doing pretty damn good, guys. So that'll hopefully fix the job problems on corporate HQ. On Asda here, let's get, well, I don't think we can get anything. We're waiting until we get 65 pops for the next building, because we've already built out all of our districts. So we're just going to have unemployment on Asda, nothing to be done about it. Here on Substrate, they can get districts, so let's go ahead and get one. We're probably going to do, let's take a look here, what we currently need. I mean, we just need jobs, basically. The housing's pretty much good, amenities good, so I'm not going to go with the city district. Instead, let's go for Substrate. Is supposed to be a mineral location, but let's get one generated district, just because we're producing so many minerals at the moment. So we're going to get a generated district on Substrate, and then Estwani, which you'll notice I've changed all the names here, guys. I've changed the names of the sectors to kind of fit. This one's capital sector, but the rest of them are going to be named off of the planet that's inside that sector, just to make this all easier for me to see what the hell's going on, because it's incredibly confusing sometimes. I also named all the systems as well after their planets that we hadn't done yet. And then this planet here, I don't remember what the name was, but we've changed it to Eswani. That is the name of the species that is here. So all of this just to eliminate some of the confusion. So we do need jobs here. I don't think we're going to get any of these, since they do require rare resources, and you know, S1E is not that important a planet at the moment. I got a ton of house in here. It's just jobs that we need. So let's go ahead and get let's get a generator district, I guess. Although I think these guys are farmers, aren't they? I want to say we discovered that they're farmers. So instead, let's do an agriculture district. All right, so that looks good. As far as our stations, well, we need to start dealing with the stations and our fleets. One thing I learned, and I did this by accident, I just was fucking clicking around. And so there's this feature, for those of you who aren't familiar with Stellaris, called Assist Research, where your science ship can go to a planet and assist with research, and they increase, it's like a modifier on the amount of research, you know, the physics, society, and engineering that the planet produces. So the reason why I haven't done this before is because normally you have to get a tech for it, and I've just been kind of looking for the tech to pop up, but I saw that this was here even though we hadn't got the tech, and I had to go look at the patch notes, and apparently they had made this, it's free now. You can do it immediately. You don't have to have the tech anymore. There's no tech for Assist Research, so you just get it. So I've been sitting here this whole time waiting to get that tech, and yeah, there is no tech for it. So we're going to get him going over there and assisting research here on Corporate HQ, because I want to say that's the planet that produces the most research. I haven't really looked at the planets and sectors tab here, but you guys can see it now if you so desire. And you can see that they're producing 531 research. So most of our research, remember we've got 787 here, most of our research comes from the capital sector. Yeah, nowhere near as much from the other systems. But yeah, you can kind of see how our output looks on here as well. Pretty interesting overall. And you can, of course, create vassals from here too, if we so desired, which we don't. And so our science ship should now be actually doing something, assisting us. So our pirate hunters are not able to do the job, guys. They just can't make this happen. So I'm going to change them up. We're going to have them go, I think he's already in Corporate HQ, actually. Yeah, he's already in Corporate HQ. So let's go ahead and have him just patrol from Corporate HQ to Menok. So that's his patrol route, since we're having some issues here. So he's going to be doing that, and then we're going to create a new pirate hunter fleet. And I just want to get a new one here, and they're going to just have... let me see, where do we want to station them first? We can station them in Golba, I guess. Yeah, we'll station them there in Golba. I think that makes sense for what their route's going to be. And they're just going to have a Corvette, obviously. So let's go ahead and reinforce the fleet. And then we're probably going to want to name them as well. Yeah, we can wait to do that. So we're going to get another fleet here, and they're going to be patrolling from Golba to Substrate, hopefully fix some of the trade issues that we're having because of the pirates. So we're going to get them doing that. Another thing I want to do here is we're going to go ahead and split this fleet. Let's just transfer two Corvettes off. And then we're going to take this Corvette fleet here. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Red Tide. And we're going to go ahead, let's put them in corporate HQ. They should already be at corporate HQ. And then we're going to have them merge with the Tsunami fleet. And let's get these guys merging. And then the Typhoon fleet can now get some of their carriers that we want them to get. Commercial pact invitation. All right, nothing to be concerned about. So yeah, we're not really playing much, but that's because we're trying to get all this managed, guys, so that we can hopefully go to war here in a little bit. I don't know if it'll be this episode or not. We'll just have to see. So I'm gonna get the Typhoon fleet done first. They are not going to have 8 Corvette or 10 Corvettes anymore. They're just gonna have 8 with the 2 cruisers. Let's go ahead and reinforce the fleet now, so that hopefully we can get the Typhoon fleet finished up. We'll take a look at what their power is and see if that's going to be enough. And if it is, then we're going to move them to where they'll be fighting. I think we decided we're going to move them up here to the pilot station. So we'll get them going up there now. The support station has finished its construction queue. All right, awesome. Let's just take a look. Well, we don't really have the alloys right now. We could, of course, sell some stuff so that we can get those alloys that we need. I might actually do that, in fact. We can take a look at our stations as well, see if there's anything that we can do here. Didn't we get the tech for that? No, I think we're actually getting the tech now. And one thing I noticed is that we don't have a governor for substrate. So let's go and get a governor here, because I think it would be advantageous. Let's do... I like that guy. I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna get him. Yeah, let's get that guy and put him in charge. Maybe it would be better to put him in our capital sector, but remember, the capital sector, we do have that intellectual guy, so he gives them very nice bonuses there. So let's take a look at some of our stations here and see if there's anything that we'd like to get. Borders closed. Oh, screw you. I'm almost about to the point where I don't even want to, like, talk to these guys anymore and close our borders on them and retaliate the way they do, because just it's such a pain in the butt. Like, they're never gonna come down here, you'd assume. Let's see, close borders. Yeah, but almost like, fuck them. It doesn't really matter if we close borders on them. I do it mainly just because I want to retaliate against them, because I feel like I need to. So we're going to get another trade hub here in Golba, because they could actually capitalize on this 2 trade here. Now, it doesn't seem like it's going to be worth it, of course, but remember, because we have the off-world trading company, each one of those is worth more. So what we might also want to do is can we get another off-world trade? No, you can't. You can only get one. All right, that makes sense, I guess. I was going to say if we can get another one, then that'd boost it even more. I can get the listening post. That's going to help us because Golba doesn't have a planet. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any of these. Any of these is something that I would want to get. Nah. Nope. That's fine. Let's take a look at the pilot station, see what they're currently doing. All right, they're upgrading to a Starhold, and then we're going to want to start building them out, try and get them really powerful. And let's take a look at... Oh, I'm on normal speed. No wonder things are going so fucking slow. Boom. Boom. What's that? Substrate has finished something. Let's take a look at what they built. I don't even know what I built here. I think we got a new sector, didn't we? Yes, we got a generator district here. Okay. Wow. They still have unemployment problems. That might be because, I don't know, they don't really have any jobs anyway for them to downgrade to. So yeah, let's go ahead and get something else here. Are we capitalizing on the rare planetary? Yes, we are. I think I've looked at this like a million fucking times, but I'll keep looking at it. So let's go ahead and get them something else here. Let's do the mining district. And we did finish up research, so the habitability is going to be increased for our pops. Crime is really not a problem. I guess amenities would be nice to have. Naval capacity could definitely be useful. What's this? Habitability modification allows us to change the preferred planet type of species through genetic modification. Well, that'd be super useful to have. But I think we're going to do naval capacity, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. Yeah, we can get up to 80 on here. I definitely want to get that naval capacity, so let's go ahead and do that. 30 plus naval capacity there, so we can build up our fleet even larger. Taking a look at this tech, that's the star fortresses that we were waiting on. Awesome. Let's go ahead and get... Oh, we could increase our hull points for our cruisers. Plasma thrusters would be nice to have too, and armored torpedoes. Let's go ahead and do the plasma thrusters. we'll get those going. We do have a planet open that we can get, open building slot that we can get a building. Let's go ahead and pick something. This is Sam's Club here. What do they currently have? They have a lot of stuff already. What do we need, I guess? I guess we'll take a look at what we need the most. Do we have civilian? We do have civilian industries here. We have 2 civilian industries here. All right, I don't think we're going to want to get another one. We could get energy grid. Try and produce a bit more energy from our generator districts. Seeing what else is available here. Yeah, not really anything. I mean, I guess there's the Research Institute, which we are currently producing a bit of research here, so that would be beneficial. But I think we're going to do the energy grid, just because we need more energy. So let's get that. All right. There's something I was going to do. I don't remember what the fuck it was, though. Oh, yes, the Red Tide fleet that we just built. We need them to come over here to Goba. So they're going to go to Goba, and then we're going to have them patrol all the way to Substrate. Help deal with some of the pirate issues that we're having there. Is there anything else that we can do? Yeah, we can't do anything on ASDA. We've already determined that. Can't do anything here in Corporate HQ about the jobs. There is an open slot on Substrate, though, so I guess we can go ahead and get something here. Let me just take a look at what we want and what we currently have. I guess we should look at what we have. I think we're going to do civilian industries here. We don't have those yet, do we? No, we do not. So let's do civilian industries. Try and produce a bit more consumer goods. Okay. Any other places with problems? Estwani, just Pops refusing to downgrade. We're just waiting on those right now. We need to get them a robot center, to make the robots. We also need one here on Thalar. They don't have any robots yet, man. All right, so we're going to have to get that going. Is there anything else that we can do right now? Oh, yes, we finally finished this up here. Let's go ahead and get the research stations there. That'll produce 3+ physics research. We could also go ahead and start working on colonizing one of these planets here. I'm tempted to, though. Of course, we have these problems here with our empire, the empire sprawl. Good God. I mean, we're getting some massive penalties here. Tradition's plus 57%. Leader cost is plus 114%. Our leaders are 42.8 right now. It's pretty expensive, man. Do we have we do have alloys. Let's get more alloys, because I feel like I really just want to get all this stuff done that we need to do. We don't have enough alloys to do that, though. Let's sell this garbage food, man. This food, man, God, it's not worth a lot, unfortunately. Yeah, so we just don't get as much for selling the food, but we're gonna go and sell a lot, so we get plenty of energy. We will also sell. I guess we can go and sell a few consumer goods as well. Sell a little bit of this so that we can have plenty of energy, because I need a lot of alloys. We're going to try and get, I don't want to sell alloys, I want to buy alloys. Let's see, you cannot get, no, damn, that is expensive. Good God. Alloys are no joke. Yeah, we are not going to be able to buy many with that price right now. We're going to sell some more stuff. I guess we'll sell some motes here, sell a few motes, and then we'll sell a little bit of rare crystals too. And that will help a little bit, but overall, that is not worth it. I don't think I should buy anymore, guys. The alloys are ridiculously expensive. Apparently, a lot of people are having alloy problems. All right, well, that's a shame, because yeah, now I'm not going to be able to do as much. So let me see. Let's get our pilot station done first. We could upgrade them further, but let's get them some of the stuff here. They don't have anything. So we're going to want to give them... Oh, let me just take a look. We definitely want a shipyard for repairing. We're going to want to get that, and then I think the rest of these are going to be, defensive things. So like the gun battery, missile battery, and yeah, we'll get the hangar bay too. Why not? We're going to want to get some buildings, or some buildings as well. Let's do this disruptor field generator, and the last building. Let me just see here. We could do ship weapons range. Could also do this one too. Or we can do this one. Let's do the communication jammer. All right, excellent. So at Kobo, one thing I just saw that we should probably get here is the hyperlane register. That would allow us to move through here a lot quicker. And since it is a spot that we have to travel through a lot in order to go, from the northern part of our empire to the south, I think it would be smart to get that. So we'll grab that up. Corporate HQ has finished up its construction, and these motherfuckers have decided to declare us a rival.
We built something.
Why? We're so far away. Is that the system that we can go through?
Starbase under attack.
Oh, the fucking pirates, man. Knew that was going to be a problem. We're getting a lot of pirates here in this particular place. I don't really know how to fix that. We have defensive stuff here that should be helping with that. But yeah, we're patrolling it as well. And yet still, we have a lot of pirate problems here, unfortunately. It's a real shame. I think we need to increase the size of our, just because of how much trade is coming through there. I think we should probably increase the size of these pirate hunters by 1 and probably be wise. But for now, let's go ahead and get the tsunami fleet coming over here to destroy these guys. How large are they? You know what? We don't need to pull the whole tsunami fleet out of there. Let's instead get the smaller fleet that's not as expensive to maintain. We'll bring them out and they'll get them destroyed. And they were going to be traveling anyways, so we might as well go ahead and get them going up here now. As soon as they finish up destroying that fleet there, which shouldn't take them long at all. And it looks like they were able to save the little small station there. Alright, so now they're done with that. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and get our science ship. I know they're currently assisting research right now, but let's go ahead and get the research project done there. Construction ship is done over here. And there's really not anything else for him to do, I don't think. No. Yeah, there's nothing else for us to get right now with this guy, so let's just go ahead and have him go back to HQ. I know people really want me to build out here. It's bothering those people with OCD, but I don't see the point of adding to our empire sprawl by 2, which would increase, it was not a big deal, but it would increase the leader cost and leader upkeep, campaign cost, tradition adoption cost, and technology cost. So I don't see the point of doing all that for nothing, because we can't even get the dark matter yet. So yeah, I'm not going to do that. And let's go and get this guy patrolling on his route as well to substrate. So yeah, knock them out. I don't know what to do about that other than to increase the pirate hunter fleet. So let's do that. Not ship designer, excuse me, fleet manager. Let's go ahead and get the pirate hunting fleet. Where are they at? Let's go ahead and give them another ship. Let's add to them now. The Typhoon fleet is all filled out. They currently have 2.4 thousand, which is good. That's where I want them to be. And let's go ahead and get these guys finished up as well. They currently have 20 corvettes sitting here. That's what their limit is. Destroyers is 11. Let's deal with this first. Let's take a look at all this shit here and see if there's anything important that I need to be aware of. This guy got the adaptable trait, so he's going to get experience a little bit quicker. But yeah, let's go ahead and go into the fleet manager. And are all of our ships designed, with the most modern technology? I don't actually know, so let's just take a look here. If there's anything, it has been a little while since I played, been a couple days. I think we're good. Oh, we don't have the new shield yet. God damn it. All right, is there anything that we're currently about to get in our tech tree here that we're going to want to upgrade immediately? Oh, you know what? We're getting gamma lasers. So might as well wait until we get those gamma lasers before we upgrade our fleet again. It's fine.
Wow.
So
we really hit this tech out of the ball.
There we go. Got gamma lasers. We're going to go ahead and get those put into our ships here. Let's go ahead and pick something here first, though. Experimental substation navigation. What the hell is this? A solitary science ships can break out of the naturally occurring hyperlanes and attempt to navigate to known but otherwise unreachable destinations. Huh. I have no idea what this technology is. Something for science ships, though. Alright, yeah, it seems like they can move outside the hyperlane network. If it was for all ships, I would get that right now, but since it's only for science ships, it doesn't seem all that useful at the moment. Can't get the black hole observatory, though. Alright, that's interesting. Can get that's only for star bases, of course, though. Which I don't think we have any stations. No. Yeah, we don't have any stations where there's black holes, so we wouldn't be able to make use of that. Could get the subspace sensors, though. Advanced research. You know what? That's what we're going to get for the sensors, I suppose. We'll be able to put those on our ship. I don't think there's anything else I can do on most of these planets when it comes to the jobs, since we've run out of building slots on most of them. We did complete that, so let's go and get the science ship. Come back here. I cannot do it just from up here. I do have to go to the planet and do it. Assist research. All right, excellent. So Typhoon Fleet, they are finished. Let's go ahead and get them coming over here to Pila now. And we go ahead and do our ship designs again. All right, so let's go ahead and get all these guys upgraded with the new stuff. This is the gamma lasers, far better than our previous lasers. And we do have energy problems now. All right, well, that's a shame. Let's go ahead and put a railgun in here since they're a little bit cheaper on energy then. Because I don't want to have to remove the... You know what? We might have to anyway. God damn it. That sucks. All right, so we can't afford these really expensive lasers. What if we put the X-ray lasers in there? There we go. That'll work. All right, so just trying to make the adjustments the best that we can to try and deal with our lack of power here for the Voodoo fleet, or the Voodoo ships, excuse me. So let's go and get these guys upgraded as well. Once again, I don't think I'm gonna try and add them all in there, but I'm pretty sure energy is gonna become a problem. So let's do advanced shields in 3 of those slots, armor in the other 3, and yes, it is a problem, but it's not bad, honestly. What we could do is just get the railguns in one of those small slots, and there we go. That'll work. Let's go ahead and save that. All right, so the destroyers are done. Let's go and take a look at the Black Fridays and the Cyber Mondays. See if there's nothing for the blue slot right now. So let's just go and we're just gonna assume we can fit them all. We already know we can't, but we'll make adjustments as we go. Of course, we gotta get our shields in here as well. And then let's get the, we got the armor in there. All right, we could, of course, instead of having the regenerative hull tissue here, we could, of course, do the reactor booster because, as you can see, we are lacking. Oh, Lord, are we lacking. So, yeah, let's go ahead and place that in there. That fixes it some. They won't be able to regenerate their hull as quickly, but that's okay. So let's go with some railguns here for one of these medium slots. Like right there and right there, and that doesn't fix shit. All right. So energy is a major issue. We do not have the reactors that we need to power these very large lasers, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and put the smaller lasers in there. Where are the smallest X-ray lasers? We're gonna place some of these in here. Let's do right there. Oh, that doesn't fix shit. No. Wow. All right. So clearly the energy is just a massive issue, man. Good God. What if we put more armor in here, like so? Oh, that would definitely fix the issue. All right, so let me see if I can't stick any of these gamma lasers into these slots here. Like maybe, maybe right here? I don't know if that's gonna be too much. No, that's all right. We're good to go. What if I put it all the way across? Can I afford that? I can't afford that. All right, so just getting rid of one of those lasers did the trick. In fact, we might even be able to get rid of that now. Yeah, we can. All right, that works out nicely. So we've got, it's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. So let's go and save that. And now the Cyber Mondays. We're going to get these guys completed. Obviously, yeah, the shields are, we're going to have to reduce shields on this one as well. Let's go and hide those obsolete components there. Let's get, oops, my bad. Let's get these guys placed here. I think we have the best for both of these so far. And then what we're going to need to do is just take the armor here and place it there. Oh, we haven't even put the shields in. Never mind. Never mind, I'm jumping to conclusions, thinking we can fit far more than we can. All right, so that looks good. It's just really the shields that are costing us a lot right now. All right, so everybody's done except for the shells. Let's get them placed. The shells can typically get a lot more better weapons since they don't need the power for all those other components, you know, for like moving and shit. So let's get the 4s placed here. And I am seeing that we're short a little bit, but what if we did a reactor booster here? There we go. That looks good. Let's go and save that. All right, so all of our ships have been redesigned. I'm a little bit worried about those sensors now because I think they will take more power than our current ones. And we can go ahead and upgrade our fleets and all that kind of good stuff. This is going to get expensive, as you guys already know. Good God, it's just so expensive keeping all your fleets up to date. The alloys is just ridiculous, and you can't even buy it. That's the biggest problem, is it's so expensive. Look at it's just going up. The cost in buying is continually increasing here. Yeah, just because so many people are relying on the marketplace in order to purchase their alloys. Alloy production is just extremely important. Makes me think I need to build something else. Yeah, something else to produce more alloys. Another building. Borders closed. Damn you motherfuckers. All right, it's the Von Oken League. All right, where are they at? probably far away and irrelevant. Yeah, they're over here. You know what? I'm not closing borders anymore. I'm done. It's fine. I don't care. They can close their borders on me. I'm not going to close it on them. I'm going to be the bigger man here. I'm not going to retaliate for their behavior. So we can now upgrade this fleet, so let's go and do that. Once we get all the fleets upgraded, guys, then we'll be able to... I really need to rename this Red Tide. Then we'll be able to start building fleets and building up the pilot station with the alloys.
Wow.
But first, let's
really
upgrade the
hit this
fleets.
tech out of the ballpark.
Oh, there's an election. All right, well, we'll take a look at that here in a second. We did get the plasma thrusters. Okay. So basically, we just got a lot of stuff for our ships that would make them faster, and then we'll get the sensors that can make them see farther. But we can't actually put them into the ships just because they would cause energy problems beyond what we already have. We already have enough energy problems as it is. Could build the destroyers a little bit quicker. Could also build the corvettes quicker, but I don't have as much problem with cost and building speed for those. Let's do the destroyers, since we will be building more of those as we prep for this conflict. All right, so we have another election here. His agenda, I typically like going with him so I don't pull from, like the governors and stuff, but I don't like the slave output. We don't have any slaves. So that's not even a good benefit. Instead, let's get somebody else. Claim influence costs, xenophobes, ethics attraction, citizen pop happiness. Let's do this one. I like this guy. I like those minerals from jobs. So let's vote for him. He'll be our new ruler, and we will now need to replace him. I didn't see which governor he was. Huh? Was he a? Yeah, because he was a governor, right? I am not seeing any missing governors. Was he instead leading a fleet, perhaps? No, he wasn't leading a fleet. Fuck, I don't know who the hell he was. He wasn't a scientist. That would have came up. Unless he was... No, he wasn't that scientist either. I should have looked at what his job was. I have no idea what his fucking job was. Let me just take a look here again. Planets and sectors. Yeah, everybody's got a leader here. All right. Yeah, I don't know what exactly happened there. Because, yeah, both of the fleets are being led right now. So yeah, I don't know what happened to it. All right, well, whatever. It's fine. We're not going to think too hard about it. We're not going to worry about it. Yeah, clearly it was an important governor. I could have swore he was a governor. All right, well, whatever. He was, he just magically appeared out of air. We just pulled that guy out of our asses. So the Pricky are still around. I don't think anybody can defeat the Pricky, man, because of their large starbase here. I don't know who they are, like what that is. Somebody was thinking that they're some kind of like special empire or something like that. Smuggler outpost, raid smuggler base. So where's this at? All right, let's take a look here. Okay, it's like right here. That's that primitive civilization. Has it detected... Okay, so this is our observation post. Has detected an illegal settlement on the planet's surface. Appears to be some kind of output set up by the Gastropod smugglers and other criminal elements from Walmart Incorporated. There have already been isolated incidents where the smugglers came into contact with the primitive natives, some of which ended in violence. We need to act quickly to contain the situation and remove the criminals before they can cause any more damage. Yeah, let's help out here. What do we need? Do we need a science ship to do it? It is a raid smuggler base. We do need... we need a transport ship. Oh, you need soldiers to do it. All right, well, that's interesting. All right, well, we'll build some soldiers. Make it happen. I do want to take a look at where the hell the system is, though. There it is. Okay. God damn. Took forever for me to find it. So it's right there. So let's go ahead and get... you know what? In fact, let's do it on Thalar, since there are warriors anyway. Let's go ahead and recruit a Gene warrior army of Wreck Thalars. So we're just going to get one of them. Hopefully it'll be enough. I don't know. Maybe we should get two. You know what? Let's do two. It's not like we can't use them later if we happen to attack any planets. So yeah, we are going to get the Rekthalars since those are our warriors. I think that would be smart. These guys are still upgrading. How about the Typhoon fleet? They are there. Can they upgrade though? 959. We're almost there. So we'll just wait a little bit and then we'll upgrade them as well. Star Dynasty of Buha. It's declared war. So yeah, we got a lot of wars and stuff going on in the galaxy right now. Not really paying attention to it, and I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. So we've got overcrowding on Sam's Club. Can we fix that? Can we get another district? We can get another district. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do one more city district here. All right, kind of fix the problems in Sam's Club. Can't fix them in Absda though. Absda, excuse me. Substrate, can we fix the unemployment problems here? Yeah, it's just them downgrading. Defensive pact. Oh, for ring combat in another defensive pact. We'll have to take a look before we declare war or anything, we are going to have to take a look at the situation, diplomatic situation and stuff. But for now, because things can change by that point, we will just keep building up with preparations to go to war with the hope that we'll be able to get those sensors. Let's go ahead and get... Don't need any more shields. I need more reactors. So this is what we're going to want to go for. So let's go for that. That should be our priority. We do have a tradition available, so let's go ahead and get something here. We can get governor level cap increased by 2. Capital buildings and housing buildings provide more housing. Or judgment core. Let's go ahead and do this one. We're having some housing issues, so I think that would be useful. Should help out here on corporate HQ too, where they're kind of... There's a lot of people here. We got unemployment too, with not much I can do about it other than upgrading some of the stuff here. If we wanted to, let me just see here. What would this do? Oh, one of the things I really like, I don't think that this was here before, is that you can now see the jobs-based production. So we can see that the synthetic crystal plants are producing 2 crystals, and the upkeep for that is 10 minerals. So that is really cool. That you can see what the jobs do. I'm pretty sure that you couldn't do that before. I think that's part of the recent patch, because there was a recent patch, guys, that I downloaded today, actually. So the commercial zones, if we increase this would be more trade value and amenities. Yeah, not worth it right now at the moment, not even for the jobs. It's fine if there's some unemployment there. A little bit of unemployment is healthy. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, I guess we do need to get to clear these tile blockers. You can also get the pop growth speed. Let's go and get these tile blockers knocked out, get those finished up. And we should also have those troops done, right? Have they finished up? And where are they at? They're right here. We have one of them done, so we're still waiting on one more. These guys still can't do the covert infiltration just yet. But yeah, we're just getting our fleets upgraded now, guys.
Boom.
And I'm going to go ahead and name the Red Tide. We do need to name those guys. We want to name them... here we go. Trying to figure out how to name them. We are going to name them Pirate Hunters 2s. Nothing too fancy here, guys. Just to make this easy to understand. Alright, so those guys, they're the ones doing Golba to substrate. And hopefully that should fix some of the issues. I don't think that this here is fixed, though. Yeah, it's still very high in piracy. Just because of how much is going through there. I know HQ Station can provide, some benefits for the station or the systems around it when it comes to the pirate hunting, and we have stuff that's supposed to be doing that. I guess it is, because it would be a lot higher, I think, if we weren't providing it. Yeah, I think it's at Starbase HQ as a plus 21. I think they're providing all that benefit there, and it's still not enough. It's not enough, guys. To deal with how many pirates are going through there, and it's just because of how much trade is coming through all this area, especially the trade that comes from Golba. Golba produces a massive amount of trade for us. So we got our transport fleet, so let's go ahead and give them that task and this is, we have 774 days to do that. I want them to research the project there. So they're going to drop there, and hopefully the 2 armies is going to be enough. I don't actually know. Alright, they decided to open borders for us. Alright, and that's one benefit too, if we don't close borders with everybody. Then we can, when they open borders, because they've realized that we're awesome, then we don't have to go and open borders back for them. Producing a lot of energy from these 2 branch offices, so that's nice. A lot more than the ones that we have up here. And how are we doing on alloys? Do we have enough? God damn it! I'm trying to scroll up. We did just finish up a bunch of tech too. The Typhoon fleet is upgraded. Pila Starbase has finished its construction queue. How are they looking in size? The Pila, where are they at? Pila Station, 4.4 thousand. Not bad. Almost as strong as the Poor already. Excellent. So what we need to do is go ahead and get them defense platforms as well. We're gonna want to get them probably like, well, we can only do 2, so we'll do 2 right now. We got that technology finished up. That was very quick. What do we want to get next? Let's do the society research from... Well, you know what? Fleet command limit would be useful too, since I think this fleet is... They're at 54. They got a little bit of room. So we will go ahead and get the society research from researchers then. For the engineering, what do we want to get next? Did we just get... Oh, no, we didn't get the reactors yet. All right. So we can't change up our ships until we get those reactors. So until then, let's get... Oh, maybe... No, not flat cannons. We don't want that. Let's instead do... We got crystal mines. That allows us to exploit those. Do we have any crystals just sitting around that we'd like to be able to exploit? We do. You know what? Let's get that then. All right, so we'll get those crystal mines. I see one right there. I don't know. I don't really see any other ones. No, those are moats. I don't think... Yeah, we can't get the moats yet. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other crystal slots. I know that there had to be another one. I think I just not seeing it. All right. Well, it's irrelevant anyway until we get the tech. Maybe we really just have one. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Because yeah, for one crystal, I don't know that getting the tech would be worth it. So raid on the smugglers. In the lightning raid, our ground forces storm the smuggler outpost on Cormagian 4 and seize control of it after a brief firefight. The surviving criminals have all been arrested and transported into orbit. The empty building was then vaporized by demolition charges. Cultural contamination is believed to have been minimal, and our forces also confiscated a large amount of illegal contraband. Profits from the seizure have been added to our treasury. All right, so we got minerals and we got energy from that. Awesome. A lot of energy, a lot of minerals. It just sucks because the main thing I need to buy right now are alloys. And alloys are ridiculously expensive. They're not even worth it. Not even. Yeah, it's just the marketplace is... Everybody needs to buy alloys right now because everybody's probably short on alloys. We can stockpile up to... How much can we store? Up to 50,000. All right, or 50,000 energy. Minerals only 15,000. Yeah, it looks like everything else is 15,000. All right. So... Just waiting on the alloy production, guys. As soon as we get that done, Pilot is done with their defensive thingies. So let me just take a look here. We do need to upgrade the Zapor, all the Zapor platforms before we're about to go to war. Yeah, its Pilot is still stronger though, just because it has, I think, more upgraded ones. So we might want to go ahead and get these guys upgraded next. Let's do. Can we do all of them? Yeah, we can do all of them, or a few of them anyway. So we'll get those upgraded. I almost want to destroy one of them. Yeah, let's just
really push the
well, nah, we'll keep it. We spent the alloys to build it. Might as well. Yeah, we're just waiting on alloy production now. I almost feel like I should... Next building slot that we get open should be for alloys. It feels like we have to. In fact, we have one open now. I think that's what we're going to do here on Eswani. Is let's get... I know that they're a food planet. Food is, yeah, there's just no reason to get the food processing facilities right now. Food is good. So yeah, let's do, where is it? Alloy foundries. We need more alloys. We're at 69 production right now, and it's just not high enough. Not even close. So we could also upgrade our alloy foundries as well, like upgrade them here on Asda if we so desired. How much would that cost us? That'd be one moat. Do we have the moats to do that? We do. All right, let's do one of them. I'm hoping this is not going to affect mineral production by an insane amount. I guess we'll see. Rivalry, Zapor is finished up. All right. I guess we can keep on building up, guys. So the Zapor station does need to... Did we upgrade all of them? Looks like we did upgrade all of them. Excellent. I wasn't sure if we did or not. And then the pilot station, we're going to go ahead and build one more defense platform.
Technology
and I think that'll be good. Remember, they have that fleet there to help them. We got the rare crystal mining. Excellent. Let's go ahead and get... well... Could do the exotic gas refineries. That's an option. Cruisers get their hull points up. Or we can do city housing. Let's do the cruiser hull points. Yeah, let's make the cruisers better. Since we are using a lot more of those now than the last time we looked at that tech. And is there anything else that we can do? I guess we'll go ahead and swing across our planets and see how we're looking on job-wise. We do need more jobs here on Thalar. Let's get them... Oh, what do we want to get them? I guess they're a mineral planet, so we will do minerals, though they do need amenities, so we have to do a city district. Never mind. Take that back. And it does look like that's actually the end of the episode, guys. So we're going to go ahead and end it here. We'll deal with the planets in a little bit. So yeah, that looks good. Once again, we're still just building up. We have a lot of naval capacity, so we're going to be getting fleets built up here soon. But really, we've been upgrading our fleets. And then on top of upgrading the fleets, and you know what we really need to get here on Bila? And I know I'm just kind of like speaking out of nowhere. We need to have our goddamn... Maybe I should delete one of these. Yeah, because we could really, really use... And it's not a building, it's a module, isn't it? We could really use a crew quarters to make those ships a little bit cheaper. But yeah, they don't really have any opening slots right now. But yeah, we're just upgrading our fleet and, of course, handling our defenses in the two main stations here, Zapor and Pila. We're building up the defensive network there, and they're looking quite powerful. So next episode, we'll be building the fleet up in preparation for another conflict with our enemies here. And I might try and vassalize them or turn them into, what do they call it? Oh, I forgot what they call it. Now I gotta check. I can't let this, a subsidy. That's right. So I might even turn these guys into a subsidy. That could be interesting. Still getting the 3 stations here, of course. But then from there, trying to make them like a vassal. That'd be awesome. Same thing here. We could do that to these motherfuckers too if we wanted to. We'll just have to see, guys. But we need to keep building up because our fleets are not strong enough. Just taking a look at them, you can see that the fleet power is equivalent. So we've got to continue to build up. We're going to try and get our naval capacity, get as close to our naval capacity as we can. I do remember that we're going to an every other day format here for this series. So next video won't be until Saturday, and then the video after that, because we don't do videos on Mondays, won't be until Tuesday. So just keep that in mind, guys. Let me know down in the comments how you feel about that, whether that's good or if I should have just ended it. Yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion on the matter, honestly. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. And thanks for watching, guys.